Well, this is definitely an odd one. Now, I know a lot of people like to jump to conclusions, so let's just read the actual report and see what was actually happening before you are jump to conclusions. Let's just get into it before people start creating their own conspiracy theories. From Jordan Bianchi. A physical altercation between Aric Almirola and Bubba Wallace is the reason why Joe Gibbs Racing removed Almirola as driver of its number 20 car for the May 25th Xfinity Series race at Charlotte Motor Speedway, then subsequently indefinitely suspended him, multiple industry sources briefed on the matter told The Athletic. The altercation occurred early in the week leading into the Charlotte race during a weekly competition meeting that includes both the drivers of JGR and 2311 Racing. Toyota supports both teams and they have a close technical alliance. The exact reason for the dispute is unknown, but those sources said the team viewed Aric Almirola as the instigator. The decision was then made to suspend Almirola for the Charlotte race, for which he had been originally listed as the driver of the number 20 car. On May 22nd, JGR removed Almirola from the entry list and replaced him with Ty Gibbs, the grandson of team owner Joe Gibbs. JGR did not disclose a reason for the change. Ty Gibbs said during the Charlotte race week he found out Wednesday of race week that he'd be racing that Saturday. When The Athletic asked Joe Gibbs following the Charlotte race why his grandson was driving and not Almirola, Gibbs said it was a team decision. Almirola's suspension is set to be lifted soon. He is expected to return to the team for the July 20th Xfinity race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, according to sources briefed on the team's plans. As I said, this is such a bizarre incident, to quote Martin Brundle. But I mean, just out of all the ways to get suspended. But obviously, I don't know exactly how it went down. I don't know. I guess only a few people do. It seems that somehow, here's the thing. How in a team meeting between all the Toyota drivers that are aligned with JGR, so that's all 4 Cup drivers, all the Xfinity drivers, and the 2311 drivers, how does a physical altercation start? Like, how? Okay? Like, what in the world, man? This is just so bizarre. Aric Almirola obviously raced for Stewart-Haas Racing for the last few years, ultimately opted to retire last year after postponing it a season, and then this year decided he would run part-time with Joe Gibbs Racing. At the beginning of the season, Joe Gibbs Racing announced that the 20 car would be between him and John Hunter Nemechek, and Almirola's run 5 races this year. He actually won a race at Martinsville, so he's had a pretty good season for a part-time guy at Joe Gibbs Racing. But then, as that article said, suddenly at Charlotte, he was on the entry list, but at the last second he was pulled and no one knew why. This has been an internet rumor for a month or so, I want to say, and I always thought it was just absurd and it was silly. But apparently Aric Almirola went at Bubba Wallace. I don't know why. These two do have history. Bubba Wallace replaced Aric Almirola in the 43 after Almirola went to Stewart-Haas Racing in 2017. Last year at the Coke 600, there was a physical altercation in which Bubba and Almirola were talking on pit road during a rain delay, and Almirola shoved Bubba Wallace. But now it seems that there was once again a physical altercation, but at a team meeting. Yeah, if you want my opinion, it's a place of business. If this was a post-race incident and something happened and they fought and, punches were thrown, whatever, who cares? It's how it goes. But a team meeting? I mean, come on. I mean, you should not be fighting anyone at a team meeting in an office building, in a conference room. I mean, there's no reason to. It just makes no sense. So, Aric Almirola reportedly suspended for his actions in the role of a physical altercation at a team meeting. Never thought I'd say those words. I mean, I guess Joe Gibbs Racing, Toyota, they saw it as Aric Almirola. He was at fault. Obviously, if he started the physical altercation, he was at fault, but there was nothing enough to provoke that. Bubba Wallace didn't say anything enough to provoke it, to escalate it to a physical altercation. So, I don't know if we'll ever get the full story, the second-by-second replay, or play-by-play, whatever you want to call it. But as I said, a very bizarre incident, a very bizarre way to get suspended. You know, intentionally wrecking people get suspended. Punching people in the face after sitting around for 2 hours, that'll get you suspended. Not having enough lug nuts on the tires, that'll get you suspended. And now, well, fighting someone in a team meeting. Once again, I don't know why you're fighting him in a team meeting. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him. But Aric Almirola has had this suspicious disappearance from the Xfinity Series, from Joe Gibbs Racing. And, well, now we know that he has been suspended due to his role in a physical altercation. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm sure a lot of you have already. I don't want to read this comment section today. Yeah. Anyways, I will announce the 5,000 subscribers special tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. It'll be fun. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. As I said, tomorrow I'll announce the 5,000 special. And then we got Nashville this weekend. Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup.